Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be a little video, just like a little helping video, basically. I don't know what I'm going to call the title. I mean, I've already got the title down now, as you can see it, but as I'm recording, I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's just little hint and tricks of playing the game, you know, getting the most out of the game, helping you win more games, and just things that might just help. First thing I would do is what I've done now. As you can see, the start of the battle, you've got that countdown timer at the top. First thing you should do, check the teams. Check both teams, see what their strengths and weaknesses are. Now there's two tier 9s on the enemy team. They are going to cut through my armor like I'm not even there. So bottom tier, Smeg. Smeg. Sorry. Okay. They're gonna cut through the armor like it's not even there. So I don't want to be fighting them head on. So what you want to be doing is you want to support your team. You don't want to be straight in the action. You want to support them. So this isn't going to be a gameplay about the tank, even though, as you know, I do like my freedom, because I mean, how can you not like the Super Persian? So, but it's not going to be about the tank. It's going to be about the gameplay. Now, first thing you may have noticed is my map. I've got my mouse there. My map is big. Don't do this. Don't have the small map, okay? The small map is horrible. You can't see anything that's going on around you at all. You don't know where the enemies are. You can't tell where the enemies are at all over there. You can't tell. And then if you do that, when enemies are spotted, you'll know roughly where they are. And you can also look at the map, and can you see what I've noticed? Okay, have you noticed it? We have a big group of teammates. Oh, I keep losing my mouse. Big group of teammates that are camping down here. They're not pushing up here, which means chances are the enemy are going to win this entire side. So this is going to be a north-south fight. It's going to be a north-south fight. I think our team actually decided to move now, but it might be too late. The enemy may have already taken that side. So the map, always a good one, the map. Always keep an eye on that. And also the chat bar that appears at the bottom. I keep losing my mouse. The chat bar that appears down here. When teammates ask for help, look where they are. Oh, look where they are. Are they close to you? Can you assist them? As long as it doesn't put you into too much danger. Because you don't want to be just throwing your tank away. Another good thing you can do to help your teammates, like here, you've got a tier 8 and a tier 9, higher tier. You always go for the higher tier, because they're the ones that are going to be pushing forward like he is. They're going to be pushing forward, and they're going to be the most dangerous tanks. So always choose your targets wisely, and attack the most dangerous targets. Don't make it easy for the enemy team to bully your team. I mean, not a lot of people like to play by teams on this game, and I can understand why. Sometimes people can be really bad. Or I can't swear, but there's another word there I was meant to put in there. See, we've put a few shots into that Conqueror, and it allows our teammates to take him out. I could have easily not shot him and shot the tier 8 medium. Oh, Mr. Cockroach. And easily shot the tier 8 medium. But I didn't. I chose to shoot the Conqueror because he's the bigger threat. The Conqueror is a much bigger threat than the tier 8 medium. There you go. See, now there's one of them. Is that both tier 9s? That's one of their tier 9s out of the game. Now these guys, we can fight on even terms. You notice how I went for his top plate there because of the angle he was at. The top plate would not have counted for anything. Hello, Cockroach. Yeah, what you want to know why I call them things cockroaches? Them lichens. Because no matter how many times you shoot them, they always seem to survive. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get him. Okay, should we jump on the Chrysler? Oh, okay, that accidentally hit his lower plate. That was not what I wanted. Okay, he angled there. That was a bad shot. He angled. Shouldn't have shot him there. And it's like, use your hit points wisely. You know, there's no point in saving your hit points until you're last tank alive, because... Oh, come on. There's no point in using your hit points when you're the last tank alive against like 5 or 6 people, because chances are you're probably not going to survive very long. So, you know, sacrifice your hit points wisely. Now, we'll play 2 games, I think. I'll wait for him to go past. We'll play 2 games. See, now he's looking for my cupola. There you go, yeah. And that was a premium round. And he still bounced, because I wouldn't give him an easy shot. See, now he's going down now to support his TD down here. And he was too late. Oh, I missed, really? And have you noticed that I haven't just been firing premium rounds? Because that's another thing, you know. You don't just fire premium just because you can. Choose your ammo wisely for the situation. You don't want to be wasting silver. Wasting your shots. I played a game a few days ago, and I was up against a T-57 Heavy, and he shot me with full magazine of heat into the front of my tank. Full magazine of heat. I knew he was reloading, because I counted all 4 shells. I knew he was reloading. So I thought, well, the chances are he's going to be loading more heat. So, well, what am I going to do? If I keep driving at him head on, it's going to go straight through the top plate every single time, or the bottom plate every single time. Not on this tank. I'm just, you know, just looking at the front. But every single time, it's more than likely going to go through. So what I did was, I went side on. I turned my tank to the side, and he shot me right in the side and hit the tracks and wouldn't go through. All 4 shells he shot at me, all 4 hit the tracks and didn't go through. He tracked me, but that's all he did. I'm not going to get a shot on this guy, I don't think. Yeah, there we go, typical. Just like Cresta Ridge.
Now that's how you do it.
Yes, that is how you do it. So, we'll do another one. That was only a 7-minute game, so we'll do another one. Oh, what's that? Oh, 88.36. It's still holding steady. There you go. I mean, look at that. Tier 9s on our team didn't do well. I mean, I didn't watch their games, so I don't know how bad they did or how good they did. But where's the Conqueror on the enemy team? There he is. See, he's quite way up the board. He could have been a lot further up if we didn't have focused him. And we focused the... What was it? The Chrysler K. There we go. Yeah, if we focused the Chrysler and not the Conqueror, we would have made a big mistake and we probably could have lost the game. So your targets, always focus targets down. Your map, definitely your map. So many times I've seen people, the maps on small, and then they moan afterwards. You know, they'll probably send you a message and they'll moan afterwards saying, "Oh, why did you not help me? You know, why are you sitting back there?" And you're not sitting back there. It's just they can't see that you're actually moving. What should we go for? I actually don't know what to go for here. I don't really want to do a tier 10. I don't know. Okay, it probably won't go down perfectly well, but let's try the AMX 1357. I haven't used it in a while. So yeah, right. Well, let's run it again. The Great Wall. Now, I'm not going to be running up here because chances are the enemy are going to be here and they're going to come here and maybe up here. But I'm going to go round and I'm going to come here. Hopefully I can get some vision out over there. And then depending on my team, if my team decides to charge up, okay, I got to move now because, you know, the game. If my team decides to come down here and charge up here, then I can get some crossfire shots hopefully in there. But also, if the enemy come up here, I can run away, then flank about round. Now, there's tier 5s in this lobby, so they're not going to be too much to deal with, but that could still be a pain. There's a T29. He's and the IS-2M. Them two are going to be problems. So we'll see. Well, let's see what we can do, shall we? This tank is just this tank is so funny. It's one of those where you just don't care that you're only going to hit someone and do like 90 damage to them. Me and a friend of mine, Chris, he's got one of these, but he's got the non-skinned version. I have the skin version, which is HMH. He has just the plain old AMX 1357, and we go around together with these things and just punch people full of holes, and it's just really funny. Right, so see now that light tank down there, he's rushing forward to spot people. I don't know why I got binocs on this, not coated optics, but now my team aren't coming up the hill yet. What we got there? T25-2. I'm spotted. That's that light tank. Let's have a. Oh, Shah went low anyway. No, they got artillery. Gotta watch out for him. Okay, what we got here? Right. Okay, so let's assist my teammates here. I think most of the enemy have gone that way. So we can get some slide shots on these mediums. If I can help it, I don't really want to trade, but I guess we're going to see, aren't we? 88 damage. Oh, on bounce. Oh, hello. I don't think I penned him. That one missed. Okay, he shot. And that one missed. Okay, see, now I'm back to reloading again. So even though I did 170 damage, I was enough for them to look at me, for my teammates to push up. Okay, team player. That they were looking at me, so my teammates could push up. And see if I can. Okay, he hit me. Right, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing again. I'm still bouncing. I'm still bouncing. Oh my god. Oh. See what I mean? All them shells just. I did not trade well at all there, but my teammates are losing the bottom, so we need to push at the top. Okay, he bounced off me. Okay. Oh, RNG likes me. RNG's gone off me again. I can. If I had a full clip, I could clip him. But I do not, so see if I can. Alright, bounced. Yeah, oh, the Talon. I'm dead. Oh, you see what I mean? The gun is just terrible, but it's such a funny tank, it really is. Now, as you can see, our team failed to all come down here. Everyone came up here, so now they're being flanked. Wait, look, there you go. What did I say? The IS-2M and the T29, they had a massive impact in the game. Our Tiger 1 didn't get a single kill, so he didn't get a kill. Let's see how much damage he did afterwards. And our TDs are going the other way. So, well, let's have a look at the post-game stats afterwards. What shall we go? Should we go with TD maybe? Ooh, I know what we'll use. Let's use a Blitzen, considering we recently done a video on it. So let's go the Blitzen. It's not Blitzen, is it? Yeah, well, whatever it's meant to be. The Bison T103. Okay, not a bad map. I wish I had put binocs on. Elite and Premium. Oh. I think we got a tier 9. Yeah, tier 9s. So, again, the same thing applies here. We are bottom tier. Even though we've got an artillery, it's tier 7, but it's an artillery. We're bottom tier, so we have to play a support role. So we need to choose our targets wisely and not to shoot the lower tier ones. If we got clean shots on higher tier targets, to take them. There is no point in shooting lower tier targets. Unless there's, nothing else for you to shoot, then, knock yourself out, go ham. But if you got to pick between the two, just go for the higher tier ones. Yes, mate, I will follow you. I will follow you. Yeah, we'll work together. What are you? Okay, you Des. We'll work together. See, and this is another thing you should do. If people ask you to follow you, just go with them. Play together. I'm almost certain that if this was the PC version and we could invite each other to a platoon, I'm pretty sure he would have done it by now, or I would have done it. Make new friends. Like if I hadn't come with him, you never know what would happen. Chances are the enemy team are going to look at me as I am the weaker one. I'm the weaker tier 8. I'm going to shoot. They're going to shoot me. And my higher tier teammate can shoot them and do a lot more damage to them. And he's better off staying alive. Now, I'm not telling you to sacrifice yourself for the higher tier teammates. God, no. Don't do that. But just work with them. Just work with them. Now, I did see a lovely comment when I did the review about this tank, and someone said that it looked like it's got a funky hairdo with the barbed wire along the top. It does kind of look like a funky hairdo, I will admit. Oh, hello. It does kind of look like a funky hairdo. He should not be able to shoot me, but I can't hit the IS either. Oh, he moved out. Okay, then. Give me your droid, maybe? Oh, you're back? Nah. Couldn't focus it in time. He's pushing up. They've got artillery still. Got to watch out for that. I should be holding down my button here rather than looking. And that's another thing people don't do. I've just realised it as well. People don't hold down their right bumper when they turn the camera around. And if you don't hold it down, your turret's going to move when you move the camera, and it can get you shot. I hit him. And it can get you shot. Because you're exposing the weak part of your tank to the enemy. No. Oh, the shell went low. Oh, yeah. Turn around. There you go. See, that would have been the weak part of my tank, and it would have gone straight through. Hello, Mr. Super Persian. Give me your underplay. Oh, come on. So unlucky. You gonna bounce off me again? Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Probably should have tracked him more than anything. So now I'll ask for help. And hopefully teammates will see him rushing me. It doesn't look like they are. But and then maybe if he crosses the ridge. There's another medium behind me. Yeah. Okay. Track him. Hopefully get behind him. Oh, go away, artillery. Teammates, please. Teammates, please. Oh. Yeah, see, teammates didn't help me there. Which, yeah, it sucks, but This should finish him off all the same. And that's that IS-3, isn't it, on the base? It must be the IS-3 on the base. Oh, way out. Yeah, the KV and the IS-3. Team should deal with that. This game should be a win. If they can push past this IS-3 here and actually get to the base. I mean, the King Tiger's got some hit points. He can push forward. What else we got here? The WZ, again, he's got some hit points. He can push forward. They killed the Super Persian. That was a good shot there. And the STG. He fired HE. And that was not me rhyming on purpose. There you go. Good reset. Good reset. It's probably the King Tiger. Yeah, see, look, the King Tiger knows to focus the guy capping the base, not the guy hiding behind the artillery. See, now it's people like this. Like, hats off to this guy, you know? It's people like this that help you win games. That, you know the targets to focus down and just sacrifice your hit points to at least go for the win. You know? I know people that wouldn't have done that, wouldn't have gone for the base shot and would have just tried to kill the IS-3 because they were afraid to lose a few hit points. But hats off to this guy, man. Honestly, hats off to him. He sacrificed his hit points to get the win for the team. That does not happen enough on games. It really does not happen enough on games. And do you know what? Just because I'm gonna message him saying GG because he played well. He played well. If it wasn't for him, they would have had that base capped. So it's people like that that make this game playable. You know, not just selfish people that, oh no, leave the base, no one cares, just go for the guy there. No. And now what they're doing now, they're chasing a Persian. And look, and there's that Udez. Inter Milan. there's that Udez. He survived the entire game. And that is GG. So it's things like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just play like that, honestly. Perfect example that was. Yeah, you know, the King Tiger didn't get high up the board. He weren't high at all. But if it wasn't for him, it would have been a loss. It would have been a loss if it wasn't for him. So there you go. Look at that, Conqueror's on top. Well, look at the other game before we call it. See what impact those higher tiers did. Let's have a look. Wait, which one was it? No, defeat. Yeah, Great Wall. Yeah, there you go. He had 3 kills. Whereas T29, I mean, T29 didn't do as much as I was expecting him to do. But there you go. Look, I mean, I didn't do too much, but I'm up the board. The tank's just so funny. How many shots? Yeah, 24 shots fired, 19 direct hit, 7 pen. 7 penned. What is that about? What is that about? Let's have a look at this guy's message. Let's have a look. GG. You see? Hats off to him, man. Hats off to him, honestly. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this game. Just a quick little thing to obviously help people get some more wins. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and see you later.